Live? Are we rolling?
Yeah.
Go.
Daggone. So once again, I'm live. Daggone. Actually, in person this time with the Yoda Uhura. Daggone. All the
It's
way up
me.
there here
C'est
in
moi.
Savannah, Georgia today.
That's right, baby.
I was in Atlanta last night and I said, I'm coming to see
I
you today.
I didn't think he was gonna come. I did not think he
Got
was gonna
here at
come.
9
I
o'clock
didn't think he was gonna
this
come.
morning. I got left in
Man,
Atlanta
he
at
called
9
me at
o'clock
like
this morning.
8.
Hold on, this Shaq.
Then Shaq, get on the line.
Yeah,
Get on
Shaq,
the stream.
we sent you a link, man. We on live on stream,
We
y'all
on
in
live.
person, brother. Yeah.
This is a test
No.
of the emergency
No, no.
broadcast system.
Yo.
This is only a test.
Man. Yeah.
Man, we're
We're
live
live on StreamYard right now.
Yeah, we sent you the
I
link.
sent you a link. All right, well, jump on in.
Jump on.
Send them the link, jump on. Because we're in the middle, you know what I'm saying?
Yes. Okay.
Right.
We're waiting on people to jump on.
So
jump in like
so yeah, that was Shaq and stuff. He was trying to find out what was up and stuff like that. But like we're down here in Savannah, Georgia on this brisk day.
Very brisk day.
But I'm still, having a good time. Daggone.
Good
3
time.
hour and 30-minute ride from
Yeah.
Atlanta. Stayed there last night. It was okay. I mean, got there about 6:30 yesterday evening, and then I'm here. So
Man, I was shocked. I'm telling you right now, I was shocked when he called me because I'm like, dude. Plus, it's a dreary day. I thought it was going to be raining. I'm glad that it was clear for you the whole way.
Yeah, it was cool. Daggone out, and I'll get back to my home in Virginia tonight. Or at least early morning. Well, actually, probably night because
Okay.
Because I haven't eaten anything too much.
Okay.
Yeah, greetings from St. Louis.
Hey, what's up, St. Louis?
Yeah,
in the
she's
building.
She's actually from St. Louis.
314 L's up. Come on.
She was supposed to be
in St. Louis.
Meet her in St. Louis, but I actually met her here.
Yeah.
In Savannah, Georgia.
Don't be telling people where I'm at.
Well, they can't.
Might be looking for me.
No, they can't. They can find you. Daggone. Not in these boonies. But anyway, I don't know what's going on.
We still waiting on some people to come in. Another one from St. Louis. That's what's up. The Lou. That's how we do it. That's right. That's what's up. B-Girl in the building. STLHipHop.com.
But it is what it is.
It is what it is, y'all.
So go ahead and talk about your journey or whatever you got to talk about.
My journey. I mean, right now I really want to talk about the sister girls, man. Sister Girl Nation. Fanny. Letitia. What's her name? How you even pronounce her name? Letitia James. Yeah, what's that other one? It's another one too. I just mentioned her. Dang, I can't think of her name. Help me out, people. Who's one of the other sister girls?
She's got a new mayor in Philadelphia.
What's that one down? Is she in Georgia? She's in Illinois. She's the mayor.
Oh, Lord Lightfoot.
No. It's another one in a small town, I think in Illinois, who is consumed with power, man. She's like going after her political enemies. It's some small town. It's not a big town. I think it is in Illinois. I can't think of her name. I just saw a video of someone talking about her. But no, I'm trying to think of the other sister girl, man. It's another one. It's not Fanny. It's not Letitia. It's another one. It'll come to me. But anyhow, Marilyn Mosby. There we go. She just got convicted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's from Baltimore.
I never, ever, was down with the Black Girl Magic or any of that because I knew off top. You know what I'm saying? As soon as they put Patrice colors in there, you know what I'm saying? Patrice and Opal, Alicia Garza, I already knew what was up. They tried to put my name, in the same category. I had to let them know I don't play that. You know what I'm saying? I don't play that. I had to let them know y'all may have bought everybody else, but y'all didn't buy me. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, just initially, I could already see through it how they were using Black women against the whole collective. You know what I'm saying? Like weaponizing Black women. And it's a lot of sisters who, I don't know if it's a situation where they feel that there's a glass ceiling or something like that for them. You know what I'm saying? And there may well be. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to front like there's not, but that's still no reason to sell your community out. You know what I'm saying? What you do is you create your own damn opportunity. That's what we have to do. We have to build. This whole sellout culture, I'm not down with that at all. at all.
Mm.
So, man, what do you think about this? I mean, just the sister girls, the whole gender wars, you know, all that. It all goes hand in hand. It's all divide and conquer.
Oh, his device
It's
is not
all
connected.
dividing. Who is that coming in? Oh, Jack. All right, Jack
But
Stites.
it's saying not connected though.
Man, why?
I don't know what's up with his device.
Let me see what's up with this. Oh,
No,
that's
no,
okay.
no,
That's not it.
no, it's just
Okay.
it just say I don't know why that thing not coming up.
I have no idea why either. Jack, come on. What's going on?
We can Shaq. Let me see what happened with Shaq.
Shaq's in here too? In the
No, he's not
studio?
there yet.
Okay.
Um,
So, I mean, that's my main thing. Just these black women, man. You know, the way they've been weaponized, you know, as mayors and DAs, they're put in key positions in these Democrat-run cities. And just look at it. Look at what's happened in the last 10 years since Ferguson. You know what I'm saying? Look at the decline. You know, tell me any city where black girl magic has actually worked. I wait. You know, where these progressive policies have actually worked, you know, for the better and not the worse. You know, me, and I know people call me a conspiracy theorist, but I think it was, you know, always the plan. It's not supposed to work. They don't pick the best and the brightest. You know what I'm saying? Look at Kamala, look at Katanji, Kareem. I don't know what's up with all these K's, but no, I'm serious, man. But they are not the best and the brightest. They're not. I mean, by a long shot. And they're embarrassments. They are embarrassments, you know, to black women. It's some sisters out here that are about their shit. You know, get one of them. But they don't want one of them. They don't.
Jack, your device is not connecting. Waiting for Shaq to try to come on. Maybe we find out what's
What
going
is
on.
Shaq doing, man? Didn't you hit him up before Jack? And Jack is already here.
Ferguson, Missouri. Yep. Jack is right there, but he's
okay,
not.
That's what's up.
But
Ferguson, what do you think about Kim Gardner? St. Louis, what y'all think about Kim Gardner? And I thought we'd never get her up out of there. She did not want to leave. I thought they was gonna have to drag her up out of there. Like seriously. And my issue with her is people were dying, you know, due to her. I don't know if it was incompetence. I think a little of it was incompetence. I think she was in way over her head. I don't think Kim Gardner was ever circuit attorney material. You know what I'm saying? She was never like an activist to even begin with. You know, she just ran on Ferguson the same way Wesley Bell and other people ran on Ferguson, you know, just to get in. And they got in, and look what happened. You know, they stopped prosecuting. You know, there was no justice. There hasn't been justice in St. Louis. Like, how many terms did Kim Gardner serve? Like 1.5?
Yeah.
Yeah, all that time, no justice. You know, like 4,000 open cases. Like 4,000 open cases, dude. That means you're not taking anybody to trial. You know, and I already hate the system anyway. But all they did, man, they were like, okay, you guys are saying defund the police and F the police. I'm gonna tell y'all what we gonna do. You're not gonna have any police. And now they're gonna bring in these illegals. You know what I'm saying? And St. Louis is trying to import them. You're right. We're being used like you're right. Absolutely right. What is that? Man, what's up with all the people supposed to be coming through?
Only 2 people coming through, 3 people watching. But you know, like I said, this is very interesting because when I see it, I mean, just this week in Virginia, we had elections, and now we got Mayor LaBostone, so he's running for governor, which I find that very funny that he's running for governor.
In St. Louis, Wesley Bell is running to take Cori Bush's seat. So basically, what that means is they're done with Cori Bush. They're trying to slide Wesley Bell in there. And I mean, Wesley Bell's horrible. He's bad. You know, he only looks good because Kim Gardner was so much worse. That's it. You know, but him, Cori Bush, it doesn't matter. I mean, St. Louis needs a whole reset. I was down with the fire them all movement for real. Like, let's just get rid of all of them, clean slate. Like, why even go through this? Because eventually you're going to get to that point anyway. So you might as well just rip the Band-Aid off. Like, seriously, rip it off, start fresh. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about corruption. You know, we got aldermen being indicted by the feds, dude, locked up doing fair time. We got these grifting ass orgs. You know what I'm saying? Some sister just, I think it was like $11 million, man. Talking about she feeding people during COVID, man. She stole $11 million. Sister, like in her 30s. And she thought they weren't going to come after her.
I mean, that's the name of the game.
She paid for her house. She got $1 million house with cash. And I'm like, the banks weren't like, hey, what's up with this? The banks was like, hey, show me the money. They didn't care. So they're not going to get caught up for their role in this. You know what I'm saying? They didn't do their due diligence at all. They know the laws. They didn't care. So they're not going to get busted. You know what I'm saying? She's going to get busted as well as she should. I'm just sick of it, man. The whole plantation politics game. The whole, I don't know, man. In St. Louis is like poverty is a way of life. They got a lot of orgs, a lot of nonprofit.
Coming in hot.
Hey, Shaq. Shaq,
y'all see me?
The building. What's up, man?
Peace.
We talking about Sister Girl Nation, man.
Who that?
We talking about the sister girls.
Talk about them. I'm here.
I've been talking about who your favorite sister girl.
You don't have one.
Sister girl?
Oh yeah, I know you got one, Kamala.
Oh shit! You told me the first one to talk about. Man, let me see. Let me see.
Chuck's a Pearl Nation.
Angela Rye. That's the one. That's the snake I don't like. That's the snake. That's the snake I don't like.
Angela Rye story, man, for real.
This
was after Trayvon, right? I got hit up by an org that wanted me to create an app for them, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm like, okay, and we're going through the process and everything, but it always seemed to me like they really didn't want me to create the app, like they had some type of ulterior motive. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And so eventually, I mean, nothing happened with it. And I never even thought about it again, dude, until I was watching CNN, I think. No, maybe it was MSNBC. And Angela Rye was on there. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, she was talking about her org. And I heard the name of the org. It was Impact. And I'm like, Impact? I'm like, you got to be kidding me. So I go back through my emails, and, dude, it was her org. Her org. Snakes, man. I'm telling you. So they were already watching me before they came to Ferguson, because they knew I was going to be a problem. They knew that.
Hey, now
what's she up to now?
Man, man, all over the board, man. I think shit. Ain't her in common dating now?
No, they were. Dude, that was a long time ago.
All over the board, man. You know how they be.
Hey,
who platform we on?
She's not relevant until election season.
You're on mine.
Send me the link to that so I can share that link out. Not the
I did
link, just the regular link to the channel.
I did.
I can share it out to my platforms.
So come on, man. What is Angela Rye up to now? Why is she on your radar?
No, she just always been on my radar, man. Like I said, she went from political thing and they put her into the ESPN, or she got hired with ESPN.
I saw her try to, hijack, the movement.
Right. Oh, so she was one of the ones trying to hijack the movement, huh?
They all tried to hijack it. All of them
tried to hijack
it. I don't think she came to Ferguson, but she's still part of that whole, Black Girl Magic. They came up with all that stuff down in St. Louis. Netroots 2016. I posted it. I gave you guys the whole itinerary. You know what I'm saying? I'm just mad, man, because we could have nipped this shit in the bud a decade ago. You know what I'm saying? I exposed where the money was coming from and everything in 2015. Like 4 months after Mike Brown was killed. He was killed in August. By January, I cracked the case. But they smeared me, man. They smeared me, ostracized me, vilified me, told people I was crazy, too radical, all of that. And then, Darren, I worked with Darren Seals, and dude, they were talking about what did Brittany say? She couldn't wait for the day they dragged him through the streets.
Yep, Brittany for real.
Yeah,
she could not wait
from St.
Louis. Dragged him through the streets.
From St. Louis, said
and
that.
He was killed shortly after.
Yes.
That's what we're dealing with.
Yeah, that's what we're dealing with.
Well, the reason I brought her name up, because see, those are the ones that slip up on the radar and they can get in and out in situations and influence. Because see,
Tamika, where's Tamika Mallory?
She's one too.
She's still doing the caddy commercial.
These are the ones that get inside the HBCUs and get inside of. These are the ones they use to get inside the behind the scenes and get inside these young people's minds, and they coerce them. You know what I'm saying? Them are the ones you got to watch.
Yeah,
them, like her.
Well, not just her, the whole, you know what I'm saying? In hip hop, you got the Diddy's and the Russell Simmons.
Yeah.
You know, now you got Snoop Dogg coming out. You know, normally, man, come on, when has Snoop ever been involved in politics? You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you who ain't out there. You know, now that you know, Babylon is burning. Where is Killer Mike? Where's T.I.? You know, look at what they're going through down in Atlanta.
I was looking for T.I. when I was down here yesterday.
That's what I'm saying.
I ain't see him in Buckhead. I ain't see him in Bankhead.
No, man, it's like, you know, you got protesters down there being charged under RICO. You got Young Thug down there being charged under RICO. You know, and they're about to use his lyrics against them. So where is Killer Mike? Where is T.I.? You know what I'm saying? They told us that was Wakanda. Where is Auntie Keisha? Where all them at? See, that's
where all them at. You say where they at, huh?
Yeah, where they at? I want to know where they at. See, me, I already told people. I told people from jump what was up. You know, and I'm still out here. But all these people that sold them all these beautiful eyes, where are they? Nowhere to be seen. You know, until their puppet masters, you know, tell them to come out, give them a script.
Well, while I'm out here, speaking about puppet masters, you gotta get to the puppets, the puppeteers. And I'm gonna get to it right now since I got the books.
Oh, you got the books right here, y'all. I'm serious.
Puppets.
Check it out. And I'm gonna have these on All Black
Puppets
News.
and puppets are controlled by the protocols and learned as a Zion. We got a new world order going on. We got the synagogue of Satan going on. And we got Operation Paperclip, what we're doing right now. And I got another book, but this ain't got nothing to do with that. I mean, you know, since I'm down here and
people check this book out. Go
check
get
out
this
Dr.
book.
Common Johnson.
I'm gonna reach out and try to interview her.
We're all under a pretense of justice. Right?
Pretense, exactly. I'm gonna reach out to her. I want to interview her.
Yeah, she's great. And shout out to Dr. Cynthia McKinney. Yeah, Valerie Lee Jones.
All right, what's up with the Cynthia McKinney?
She just had an interview with Stu Peters or something.
Okay, but what's up with our interview with it? Get that.
I gotta get her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She said she ain't gonna do it. She gotta hold back the speech. We have to do it on Rumble or something.
Okay, we can do it on Rumble. All Black News got a Rumble, but I haven't used it yet. That could be the first thing. Like seriously, because I definitely want to get a Cynthia McKinney, and I want to get Judge Joe Brown like uncensored. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much anytime you get with Judge Joe Brown, it's uncensored because that dude has no filter, and I love that about him.
It's good.
I love it about him.
People don't. Hey, look, Shaq, you can't have a filter at this time anyway. Daggone, you have a filter this time. You got to be halfway crazy.
Yeah,
because they raw and uncut right now.
They are, man, and the stuff coming from the left.
And now, where's your boy been on for a minute, but he I guess his thing is feedback.
Jack Stice.
Yeah, Jack Stice.
Oh man, Jack, come on, Jack.
This is one of them once in a lifetime opportunities, brother.
We finally made this happen. I mean, we've been wanting to do this for a long time. It's been impossible because we're never in the same place at the same time. You know what I'm saying? But this is Team All Black News.
The closest I was there was in Chicago.
That's as close.
And I was doing 2020.
And man, I tell people, don't come see me in St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? Like, do not come to St. Louis. Don't. Because you could easily die there. Like, seriously. You could easily get caught up in St. Louis. I know people who have stopped by to see people in St. Louis and have gotten caught up. You know, so I don't invite anybody in St. Louis.
Technical issues on his end. All right. Well, Shaq, come on back to the line.
Come on, man.
So you got
crowd participation points.
Yeah, so
what you got on this? Man, did he freeze up?
Nah, he good. Well, he keep on going on mute or something.
Hold on, yeah. Give me a sec. Y'all can finish talking. Give me a sec.
Yeah, so
okay.
What I've been trying to do is when I travel, try to always meet at least one person on the journey. That I read because you know, like I said, long I got somewhere to lay my head I mean, I laid on the air mattress last night. The daggone people out here that's laying in the cold. Daggone these migrants.
Out here, man. Let's talk about the migrant situation, man.
They're gonna be.
I'm telling y'all, that's getting ready to be some shit.
They got a new project in Chicago right now called the Resurrection Project.
And what is that?
That's to give immigrants job fairs. They got job fairs in Chicago right now for immigrants.
What about what about citizens that are unemployed? What about them?
They don't count.
So they're going to use their tax dollars.
They don't count
to subsidize some other people that they're going to import. And my issue with the migrant situation is this: it's like nobody is vetting these people, so we don't know who they are. You know, I've heard reports that they're like some countries are releasing their prisoners, you know, mentally ill people, and just bringing them across the border. You know, we're dealing with people from very, very different cultures. You know what I'm saying? Do you honestly think these people went through everything they went through to get here and are going to be content sleeping in tents in Chicago during the winter? I don't believe that.
That's the Resurrection Project.
Oh, let me see what's up with this.
Let me put it back up. I know Shaq will want to get on this subject.
Okay. I never heard of it.
I mean, hey. That's
all right, man. I'm going to have to learn how to do this.
Yeah, the share button. Let's see. There it is.
I saw a share button somewhere.
There it is. All right. So, Resurrection Project. At the Resurrection Project, we rebuild relationships and challenge individuals to act on their faith and values to create healthy communities. This is for the immigrants, financial awareness, affordable housing, immigration. There go immigration.
Jump to the nonprofit that's getting some money to do this.
It's a nonprofit. It's a building. Work permits for all campaigns.
No, but what I'm saying is, who's funding it? Where are they getting their money from?
Please donate to the work permits for all campaigns. Support family individuals.
Is this Act Blue?
I ain't looking at it yet.
Okay.
With the work permits for all campaigns, part of a larger campaign with our partners, American Business Immigration Coalition. Oh, here it is. American Immigration Coalition Action, ABIC.
See?
Yeah, that's it.
I told you.
TRP is partnering with ABIC to promote that. Here to work. They are hosting a rally for 5,000 people in Washington, D.C. on November 14, 2020, which already happened. Which is going to happen this
week?
On Tuesday.
I'm back. What y'all was saying, man? My bad. I had a call, man. There was some goofy stuff going on in the background.
No, it's called
What is it called?
Shaq. You see that?
I'm back. Yeah. What is this here?
This is the Resurrection Project. It's work permits for immigrants. The work permits for all campaigns.
Hey, send that to my email when you get a chance.
I have to interject.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna put my email in the back chat. Let me try to use my back chat on the stream, y'all. Hold on.
They are illegals. That's what they are. They are here illegally. You know what I'm saying? And call them that.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. They came illegally, but by Biden giving them temporary protected statuses, they have asylum.
I don't give a damn what. So my thing. So I guess
Catholic churches right now giving them ID cards.
I guess the question I need to ask is, where is the class action lawsuit on behalf of the American citizens?
They don't know anything about it.
We need an injunction. You know what I'm saying? For real, we need an injunction, and they need to be protested.
They really do.
It's a money game. Like, let me click on this. If this goes to Act Blue, I'm done.
Well, they probably got something to do with it. Now check this out. Our affiliates are the National Center for Latino Community Asset Builders, Illinois Coalition for Immigrant and Refugee Rights, UNIDO, Stronger Communities, Stronger America, Chicago Rehab Network.
And I bet you every single one of those orgs is getting big bang.
You know it.
So they said that they have developed 864 affordable units, 278,000 square feet of community facility developed, and 537 million in community investment created.
So they can pull this money out the air for illegals, but they wouldn't invest that into communities.
They also
where are they located? Are they in DC?
It's in Chicago.
In Chicago.
I'm going to get the address.
What about the south side of Chicago? Man, Brandon Johnson is horrible.
This is the CEO, Raul Ramundo. It's the CEO, Raul Ramundo.
It's a money hustle, man.
Mm-hmm.
You can subscribe to a newsletter. You can volunteer. You can donate. Here's a newsletter. You can contact them.
Click on donate, because if this is Act Blue, I'm done.
You know who it probably is.
Like that. So say, do you want to make a donation? Put your information in. Here go make your gift.
Let me see. Did that blue go down? Well, I'm gonna find out.
You can now look. Now check this out. Here go the now look, Shaq. This the thing. When you look at this profile, they say we accomplish this by helping families build financial security, providing access to affordable housing, defending human rights, inspiring collective power. Right. Now check this out. The donations, they start off at $50, 100, 250, and 500, or you can hit other. Who knows who's hitting the other, right? But that is the thing. And then you put in your information and stuff. Now I wouldn't sign this no way, and you can pay PayPal, Venmo, credit card, bank transfer. So you put other. How much are you really transferring to this?
I don't know. My thing is, I want to look up like who is processing their payment, because Act Blue is in a lot of trouble.
Now, I'm gonna pull up the Resurrection Project.
Wait, what was that? I thought that was the Resurrection Project.
I'm going back in it because I got to give you the address to it. Oh, here go the address right here. Shaq, you ready for the address?
Chicago? Wow.
Address is 1805 St. Pauline Street, Chicago, Illinois, 60608. The phone number is 312-666. Funny. 1323. That's the address.
All of those people that were at the town halls,
312-666-1323.
To 1805 South Paulina Street. That's where they need to go and protest. I would do that like 24/7. I would protest.
So Shaq, what you think about this? What do you think about this, Shaq?
Actually,
what
Resurrection.
Unfortunately, this is the problem with
the Negroes.
Can you hear me?
Conversation we need to have.
Unfortunately, this is what you call, and I was just talking to Stice earlier, we were talking about politics. This is the politics. And I'm trying to understand how can we get back in that position where we control that, because that's the only way.
We got to get these people out of
That's the only way, because they can do this stuff because they are in position to write this stuff up, but we still have to contest it though. The more we contest it, the more we disassociate ourselves with them, the more we shame them, the more we say, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think Americans have the stomach for it, man. I really don't. I don't think they have the stomach for it. They don't. And by the time that they realize that time is of the essence, it's going to be too late. Like all of this stuff is already it's being put in place right now, you know, and we're still having the conversation.
Let me ask y'all this conversation while we're on this, right? Let me ask y'all, because I was having this with Stice earlier.
Where is Stice? Did he ever get on?
I don't know. He might be in the chat.
No, he's having phone issues.
Oh, he might be in the chat though. But we was trying to wonder, does religious people vote? Meaning, does the Nation of Islam vote? Does Minister Farrakhan vote? Does some of these people from these super Christian?
I don't.
Do they vote? Do they actually vote against the law?
I don't think they vote.
I know guys in the nation that have voted, but on a real tip, a lot of those communities, nation and others, they telling members not to get into politics. The only people they really telling religion to get into politics is Christians.
Is the Christians, the Black church?
Okay,
you know, they bring them in. Oh my God, dude! I got a clip I saw on Twitter. I don't know who he is, some white politician, trying to dance his way down the aisle of a church. I mean, he looks like a clown. It's a clown show. It's a spectacle, man. They always want to come and give us a song and dance. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn that. Well, if you're going to give us a song and dance, at least do the moonwalk.
It's the participation again, Nyotu. It's the people that's participating and allowing it to go on. You can always say no to that money, but people don't want to say no to that money and that funding.
Yeah, but explain this to me. Let's use Warnock in Atlanta at Martin Luther King's church. How are you co-signing? How are you co-signing abortion? Do you honestly think MLK would co-sign abortion?
No.
It's like, come on. And then the whole Democrat agenda.
Well, actually, you're sponsored by Planned Parenthood, though.
Okay, but the whole Democrat agenda. You know what I'm saying? Do you think he would support transitioning children, castrating children, sexualizing children?
Hey, look, I don't know if he got that far into the politics. I don't know. Who knows?
I don't think he would, because I think if he had it in him, I think he wouldn't be dead right now. Because he could have sold out before, man. Malcolm could have sold out before. Chairman Fred could have sold out, and they would probably still be alive today.
Well, they didn't get a
They
chance.
got killed.
And look, they didn't get a chance. That big money didn't get a chance to come their way.
Huh? Dude,
They
they
didn't get a chance to
offered
get to that
Malcolm
big
money.
money.
They offered them money. They were
Not big
offered
money.
money.
Not big
They're
money.
on the record rejecting money, man, because they had more for themselves and their people. I mean, what you have to understand coming into this is you're not going to make money off the back. You're not going to make money in the movement. You're not. You know, I had an elder tell me this when I first started All Black News. You know, he told me be prepared to fund it yourself. You know, with maybe the help of some small donors, but for the most part, I'm going to have to put it, and I've had to. I don't have a problem with that.
What?
You
That's
know, but
you
we
going
got to
against
get
the
to the
machine.
point
That's
now where we
understandable.
just start small and build up. Black
Yeah.
people don't want to build. We want something ready made that we can just walk in the door. You know what I'm saying? That's what we want. We don't want to build from the bottom up. And it amazes me because we've already built from the bottom up for them. We just haven't done it for ourselves. And we don't want to do it for ourselves. We'd rather go through
Oh,
all the stuff that we go through and cry racism and hurt feelings and all that, you know, the way we
well,
get treated for other people and their shit, than just build our own.
let me go back. We did build our own, but it got kicked over. Our
Okay, but
sandcastle
you
got
know what you
kicked
got
over.
to do? You got to build again.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm saying we built it, but we got it kicked over, and then we just integrated and joined their shit. So we got the potentials to do it because we did it before.
We got the potential. We're doing it right now. We're just not doing it for us. Like,
Yeah,
look at
right.
athletes, for example, man. I'm gonna tell you the saddest thing I saw. I was watching something, and it was LeBron's. What was LeBron's HBO? Was it Shut Up and Dribble or whatever he had on? I think it was HBO or Showtime. The Shut Up and Dribble. When he
Something
was
like
talking, he's a billionaire talking to his millionaire friends, crying about what Joe Biden ain't doing. I'm like, there's no way in hell I would be a billionaire crying about Joe Biden. I promise you that. No way. You got $1 billion, you don't know what to do with it. It's insane to me, man. It's insane. I don't get that. You got $1 billion, but you're crying about what somebody else won't do to you, man. I'm broke and I don't cry about what somebody else can do for me. Shoot, I get out and make it happen. That's why I stay broke, because I invest in mine. You know what I'm saying? I re-up, I invest. You know, I'm not afraid to put my money. Well, it's not even a fear thing. I put my money where my mouth is. Everything I'm talking about, I put my money into that. These cats, they talk a good game, but they're not putting their money into anything other than vanity projects, a little foundation
vanity.
or a little school. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on. They're not dropping like $1 million on it in the black grassroots, but they'll bet that on the Super Bowl.
Group tricking, baby. Group tricking.
And speaking of the Super Bowl, so we're not boycotting the NFL anymore. That's
Hell no, they ain't boycotted no more.
No, I'm saying, so what did we get out of that?
We got Jay-Z.
Oh wow, did we get Jay-Z? No, we didn't. We got Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre. They didn't have a.
No, we got Jay-Z. Jay-Z gave us Dr. Dre.
They did the show. Jay-Z was with Dr. Dre. See, I don't know because I don't even watch them.
Well, Jay-Z, they gave Jay-Z the duties of what? Music. Who?
Entertainment.
Director of entertainment. Music or some shit.
What is that? What is that? How is that advanced the cause?
It did. It advanced his cause.
Right. Money in my pocket. That's what it's called.
Hey man, what's up with Cap trying to crawl back on the plantation?
Who?
He was just playing it. He was just making it to make it, man.
Man.
Colin Kaepernick in the girl.
Hold on. When was he not on? When did he get off the plantation? When?
No, when he left the league, he's still crying, trying to get back in. Like, wasn't he trying to get?
He's still on the plantation. He's still getting paid by the league and Nike and Coca-Cola.
But he misses being in the spotlight. See, he was never about the movement. That's why he's not on Front Street leading, any marches or protesting anything. He never came to Ferguson. I told people he was a fraud from jump. He never came to Ferguson. He was never part of the movement. He just jumped in because he saw something he could jump in on and make a name for himself. And that's what he did. He didn't get benched or anything because he was protesting. He was already benched because he sucked. That's the part people don't get. And he did that to draw attention to himself. And I have a comrade, that worked with him out there, and he just used them, for the optics. And then once he got on, dropped all of them are frauds. Let's talk about your boy Sean King, getting the hostages released.
Man, Shaq, hold on, man.
Did you hear about that? What you doing?
Trying to send this thing to him to his email.
What? You still over there trying, man? You got 2 phones and you haven't made that happen?
Man. They ain't let you do it? What's wrong? I got
I copied and pasted. And I gotta get this number for Stice. Stice say he wanna call or something.
Oh, she needs to come on. Definitely, man.
Yeah, I sent him the link. But I don't know. He might be in the area where it can't connect to the internet, to the Wi-Fi, whatever. StreamYard link. But yeah, man, Bernard, you brought up. Remember, you got that letter from your boy from Chicago, man, and this. Yeah, see, this all go back to what we was talking about a year or two ago with what the Office of New America Act that was signed.
Man, who signed
Office of New America Act?
See, Obama.
Your Social Security Administration basically.
Social Security Administration.
These people, I heard about that. They're getting Social Security.
They're getting funding. They like to say they're getting funding. You know what I'm saying? They go in and walk in there and getting funding and stuff.
But the bottom line, unless it's coming from donors, man, it's coming from the taxpayers. So you're subsidizing your replacements. All these illegals are bringing over here to basically replace you. That's what people. Yeah. They're creating new Negroes. They just didn't have to have slavery to do it.
All right, I got that straight. All right, there you go, Stice. That's the number 571. So you got the number, Stice. That's it.
I hope he comes on.
Where Frank at? Frank's right with Frank at work. I know I jumped off earlier. I sent him a link, but
you're right. We have no friends.
We don't have any friends.
We don't have any friends, man.
But we got beautiful liars. These women, I tell you, they just had a woman daggone.
What?
I tell you, they just had a woman mayor one in Philadelphia, the first
man. I'm telling you,
she came on talking about Kamala Harris.
Man, I'm telling you, these first blacks, beware of them. The first black anything, beware, because they let them through there. They're on this representation tip. That you're just supposed to see somebody and be so wowed, by somebody that looks like you. And I feel like people got to have a really low self-esteem that if it takes seeing somebody else.
But that's archaic. That's an archaic mind thinking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's the first. So you're just supposed to get all.
Man, all the history we made, what? All the history
man, what you gonna do though?
They're the most in debt. You know what I'm saying? The most underemployed, the most single, not married, all the metrics, you know what I'm saying? And black women are at the bottom. There's nothing magic about that. And just because they gave a handful of, mammies a job, that doesn't change, our collective circumstance. It doesn't. Kamala, what has Kamala done for black women? What has Corinne Jean-Pierre done for black women?
Well, she hadn't done it for Haitians either.
Oh man, you see what she did to her people, man.
Killing people.
Man, not only that, you see when they whipped those Haitians, she didn't even come out and speak for them. I was like, dang, that's messed up. She didn't come out and speak for them.
Sambos all across the world, baby.
Yep.
Leave
and
that.
Letitia James, man, she just her and that judge up there. Man, I just refuse to believe this country doesn't have any type of checks and balances that they can just see the country going over the cliff and we're all just supposed to wait until the next election. You know what I'm saying? Try to climb out of the hole, that we're going to be in. It's like, no, like something needs to happen. Time needs to be of the essence. Like we need to start working on getting these people up out of there by any means necessary. Like damn an election. We don't have time to wait for another election. There are things we can do to remove them. Those are the things we need to focus on. Like seriously, they need to go.
We have a lot of things we have to focus on.
Yes.
Seriously. It's very bad right now, though.
It is, but there's no sense of urgency.
Because nobody know.
I know, and by the time they realize it, it's going to be too late. It's going to be too late. Look at what's happening already. They're trying to bring migrants to St. Louis from Chicago. I'm like, man, you talk about a
Shaq,
recipe for disaster.
Man. That thing was
you bring some migrants to St. Louis and see what happened. They already don't want
to let you send it to the
fleeing war.
It's acting too slow. I sent it to the phone. I'll get it to the email later when I leave or something, man.
Okay,
So what's up with Stice?
I sent him. I put the Wi-Fi number in the chat.
Okay.
Maybe he called. Actually, he got my own personal number. He probably called me damn self, really. But you know,
I hate that.
But let me say something.
Okay.
The other day, I want to tell you something. The CDC called me. Man.
The CDC called you?
Yeah, he called me.
What? And the Center of Disease Control?
Yeah, but they didn't call me. They called to find out that I have any children in my house that was 0 to 17. I'm like, what the hell? And I said, they must know I come to Georgia this weekend or something. I put a block on Friday. They called me. I said,
but they didn't call me.
It was absolutely crazy, man. But
they didn't call me.
But you're right. We just got to understand a lot of things that's going on right now. We got to be more vigilant and more smart. Man,
we got to get these people out of position. That's what we got to do. We can't leave them in because they're doing damage every day that they're in that seat. They got to go. That's like right. Malcolm said, by any means necessary. Like for real. And really, they don't want any smoke. You go protest them at their house 24/7. I bet you in a week they be up. Seriously.
Well,
if they want a performance, give them a clown show right in front of their house.
Well, I need to perform a clown show. Shaq, what's the number one clown show I always play on my channel? The guy guy named Jonathan Greenblatt, CEO of the ADL. He promoting all the censorship, telling you what you is.
Oh wow, yeah, they're hard on the censorship now, man. Like serious, you better not say anything about Israel. Mm-hmm. They will shut you all the way down. I'm serious.
They shut you down. There you go.
I'm serious.
Shut you down and
shut you down. Probably come knock on your door and snatch your laptop.
Dang.
You get Eric Adams. They roll up on you, just snatch your iPad in your
Now Eric Adams has some deals with Turkish government.
Dude, you know he got that money. Here's the thing: they're all corrupt. They all get money. They all get money from, you know what I'm saying, these countries. And they're allowed to be corrupt. So you're allowed to be corrupt until you go against the party. Then when you go against the party, you know, they come down on you. So you can be corrupt all you want as long as you uphold the party. And see,
as you uphold the party line, you can be all right.
And so they gotta. I'm serious. I told people that was like Master whipping Toby in front of all the other slaves. Serious. Mm-hmm, yeah. Eric Adams. Bah, man, bah, you see how he ran back, man. He scurried back to New York. He didn't even go to his meetings. That's how you already know. He was supposed to be like, hey, I'll handle that when I get back to New York, man. He turned right around. Right around.
Yeah, man, that's how it was.
I bet he stopped mid-flight, turned this plane around. Because you know she called him. And a young 25-year-old, his top finance person, how does she have those kind of connections at 25 to raise $18 million?
Hey, man, pimping ain't easy, man.
Man, pimping is easy. Shoot.
What y'all talking about?
I saw her.
Eric Adams' campaign, man, 25 years old. She was running a major operation.
I can see why they like elevated her very quickly. All you gotta do is look at her, man. Like seriously, that's all you gotta do.
Have you seen the Cop City or those billion dollar super prisons they built down?
I felt like I was in Cop City last night going through all these daggone speed cameras. Daggone every time speed trap.
In Fulton County.
Then I ran by some daggone mansions. I said, "This the lady asked me." She asked me last night. She like, where you from? I said, I'm from Virginia. She was like, oh, you just visiting? I said, yeah. She was like, Sandy Spring, and she was like,
Sandy Spring.
Yeah.
Okay, I used to live in D.C.
No, Sandy Springs is in there.
I know Sandy Springs is in Michigan.
Atlanta.
Yes.
What
is it called? In Maryland. They got what is it? Silver Spring. That's what I'm thinking. Silver Spring. Yeah, up there.
Well, yeah, Shaq. It was a lot of stuff going on. You know, like I said, a lot of stuff going on.
I'm glad you made it, man. Penny could have got you caught up, dude.
She probably was looking for me. I thought I was seeing the club last night.
You may have.
You know what? Dude, that might have been a good idea to rent rental because if you drove your car, they hit you with them flocking cameras.
And they got the daggone thing. But no,
what?
Daggone. I ain't see Fanny because I went in the area to see Fanny, you know.
Man, Fanny be out.
I was across the street. I parked across the street, Waffle House, and a Home Goods. And then I went to New Orleans Bistro, got me something to eat. Yeah, gave me something to eat. It was a nice restaurant. I mean, I saw a lot of black people there, you know, they're chilling. They played some good music, Shaq. I was like, they played, I know when I was in there, I did hear that they did play Do You Remember the Times or whatever. I said, I said, daggone, we don't remember nothing from day to day. So when I looked at that song, I said, dang, you know what? So it was interesting. I had me a salad, stuff like that.
There was a place up there when I lived.
They sold gumbo and stuff too.
What was that place? It was a Jamaican place, man. They had some great food, but I can't think of the name of it. But I live right off of what is it, Ralph Abernathy?
Yep, Ralph Abernathy Drive is one up there too. Yep. I was up there by the Braves Stadium, but like I said,
I know where you were.
But like I was telling before you got on, Shaq, there's a lot of people. You know, like I said, daggone, I stayed in my friend's house and daggone, I slept on an air mattress. I said, daggone, you got people out here that ain't sleeping on a mattress, they sleeping on the street. And daggone, all these immigrants, they gonna be sleeping on the street.
No, my question is, do you think
it was a homeless lady sitting in the restaurant last night?
Do you think that these illegals, like, think about everything they went through to get here? Do you think they're going to be content sleeping in tents in Chicago in winter? No.
I think some of them went through a lot to get here, but I don't think all of them did.
But I bet you that they look at all these Americans as targets when they're out there in the cold. They don't have a place to go. Trying to get some.
You got to realize, these are people coming from countries where they're against the government.
That's what I'm saying. Like they will.
Well, they're not going.
They will mess.
They don't have no empathy for us. Because they're coming from an unlawless government anyway.
Up to get you, man.
Yes.
First suicide bomber. I don't want to hear it.
Yes, I was in Cobb County last night. Yes, I was in Cobb County.
DeKalb County, Fulton County.
Yeah, I was up there. And I was up there somewhere in Marietta, Georgia, too.
Marietta. All right, shout out, Marietta.
See, and this is what get me too. When we talk about solutions and things like strategies, like, and I guess I got to stop talking to people in public about it, but when we talk about we need to separate and kind of get ourselves together, because everybody come here, they practice separation. They do their own thing, they do their own thing.
See,
they do their own thing in their own thing, and they pull their money together, they pull their politics together.
You're gonna have to nuck, Shaq. You're gonna have to nuck if you buck, as they say.
Oh wow.
Yeah, these people we ain't felt the brunt of it yet. Once these people get acclimated into this,
dude, I've been telling people
it's gonna be literally fights. People gonna I'm not.
Dude, what
it's
about
gonna be?
It's
gonna go down.
Places where, man, they will chop your head off. You can't, people who are anti-black, anti-LGBTQ, all that stuff. They don't play that.
And you got to realize, our people too. Our people that have been paying taxes, and we not getting results. We been getting taxed everywhere we go. We get taxed, and we can't get the results that we not begging for anything. We asking for things that's supposed to be.
It's the leadership.
That's constitutionally we are old.
Black boomers.
We're not begging for nothing. We're not the beggars. These are things that naturally we're supposed to get.
It's the black boomers, man. They want to pray. They want to march. They want to beg. They want to be representation Negroes. You know, it's them. They have to be moved. They're not gonna get out. I mean, they're not gonna get up, man. They're not gonna give us a seat. They have to be moved. I'm serious. They got to be moved.
You're talking about a rebellion. That's what you're talking about.
Man, St. Louis Republicans. This one Republican pushed this bill, fire them all, where it would fire the mayor of St. Louis, the alderman, all of them. And I was like, shoot, do that. But they didn't want to do it because of Republicans. And my thing is, you would never get an opportunity to get rid of all those people in one time. Just clear the board. That's what they have to do. I mean, I don't know what they're waiting on. They have already shown themselves to be corrupt. Ooh, what you got? What's that?
You see it?
Saltines.
No.
What are they?
Can you see the name?
No, I can't see the name.
Pastries,
yes. Special cake pastry, blueberry pastry.
Okay. Blueberry pastries.
Yeah. Okay. Crisp. Pastry crisp.
Like what you call them things? Pop-Tarts.
They're almost like wafers. They kind of like a mix between a Pop-Tart and a wafer. It's like a crisp.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a thin crisp.
You said blueberry?
Yeah, blueberry flavor.
We had some blueberry pancakes.
Yeah.
Fire, yes.
Trying to get it open and shit. Damn,
My uncle, he has some blueberry syrup that he got from Cracker Barrel, like one of them little bitty things, like actual blueberries in there.
Oh, blueberries, yeah.
All right.
Cracker Barrel.
Yes. Shout
Cracker
out
Barrel.
Giving them a shout out. I had to wait. I've only been to Cracker Barrel once, and we had to wait.
Maybe because I got this green screen thing on. I was trying green screen for the first time.
That's what it is.
Hold on,
see you.
Let me take it off. I was trying something new because I'm trying to learn streaming.
Get a lighter background.
Huh?
Get a lighter background.
Yeah, it's a green screen. I tried.
I know, but get a lighter background on the green screen.
Let me see. Let me go back and see. Let me go back to settings.
Shaq, man, I'm gonna have to get at you so you can tell me how to do this. Bernard is showing me.
I don't know how to. And look here. This is what I'm gonna do. Because I'm supposed to be doing this weekend. I'm supposed to be learning this and going through the steps of StreamYard and learning this.
Wait a minute, hold on. Are you actually in front of some bricks for real, or is that just the screen?
That's the screen.
It's the green, Bernard. Look here. Look here. Go in your settings on StreamYard and go. You'll see down there where it says virtual background.
All I'm saying is get a lighter screen.
Yeah, you can put your own green screen behind you. And that's what I was looking at, trying to
I don't think you could do that on iPad, or at least you couldn't when I tried.
Oh, you on my iPad?
TL Hip Hop one.
Well, she not iPad. She with me right now.
No, I'm on.
Okay.
Because we were gonna go live on my iPad.
But you still should better do that in the settings, though. You got to go and look at
but in the settings, I don't think you.
Oh, okay, because of the format.
And see, that's what pisses me off, because then I have to go get another program to use the green screen.
Okay.
Just one dope program, man. You could put any type of screen or video behind you. I got to figure out how to incorporate that.
Well,
yeah.
That's what I'm gonna say. We got a lot of issues you got to fix. Like I said, daggone. I went in the gas station today. Daggone. I'm down here, so I don't know where to go. So, I just stopped at the gas station. I saw daggone the same stuff when they got the little slot gaming machines. They got them here. So, same thing in every major city is the same thing in Richmond. The same thing in St. Louis. The same thing. Pakistan is running it.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
It's never us.
So,
never us.
I happened to just run into it last night. I mean, even though I did, I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. Matter of fact, but when I leave here, I'm gonna go give me something.
That's a lot of great around here.
Because like I said, I've been on the move. I said, if I'm gonna make it to Savannah today, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get up at 7 o'clock in the morning and
I did not think you were gonna make it, man. I had completely forgot.
Because I said if I wait longer,
because I hadn't heard from you.
I said I get up. No, I called you yesterday twice.
Yeah, but I didn't think you were really gonna come, man. That's what I'm saying. And then when I heard from you this morning,
hey
Shaq. Yep.
Last night I spoke with you earlier,
Shaq.
and it was
I'm here.
Okay.
Hey Shaq. What I say? If I tell you I'm coming or getting somewhere, I usually get there unless some unusual circumstance. Me and Shaq actually was supposed to meet at the airport a few years. Matter of fact, he was there, but because my plane got delayed because they had this big snowstorm or something. My plane got delayed. But then I'm like, they told me I was going to be at the airport at 8 o'clock at night. But they said something about that he couldn't go through the TSA.
Oh, yeah, they don't do that. Yeah, they do that.
And I could have came out, but I would have had to be back at the airport by 8 o'clock at night.
Oh, man.
And I had all my luggage and stuff with me.
See,
and then
I usually
they found an extra flight for me there, but I had to catch another connecting flight to Charlotte. And then get another, so I was able to get back to Virginia by 8 because I really wasn't supposed to get back to Virginia by 12 because I missed my flight at 6:50. Well, I didn't miss it.
That's why
I didn't miss the flight.
That's why.
What happened was I got there. I had to park the room, and when I got there, I didn't get to come. I was supposed to go because they had the snowstorm. I was supposed to go from Dallas to Philadelphia. I was supposed to be at home by 2 o'clock that day. And they actually had me up to 8 o'clock. They had to fly to Charlotte and then get another layover. Then I was home.
I don't do
but
planes.
Me and Shaq was supposed to meet before when I was down in Houston, Texas, and got stuck in Dallas for 3 hours.
They always single me out for the extra search. So I think I'm on the list or something.
And are the hood people in St. Louis, are they coming together more and recognizing the threat from across the border like in Chicago?
No.
They're not.
Let me tell you about St. Louis. St. Louis exists in a bubble. Like, imagine like goldfish in a goldfish bowl, but that goldfish bowl in the ocean. So the goldfish are only aware of the water in the bowl. They're not aware of the fact that they're in a big ocean. That's St. Louis. That's St. Louis politics. they're not even looking at Chicago, and Chicago's only 3 hours away. As a matter of fact, the mayor, they're trying to input, they're begging for illegals to come to St. Louis because they're losing population. They were saying by 2060, that KC is going to be larger than St. Louis, and I believe that people are fleeing St. Louis in droves. And they're out of their minds if they think that they're going to be able to integrate illegals. It's not going to work. You're going to have bloodbath. I'm telling you that right now. You are. It's not going to work.
You said it's not going to work.
Like, I can't even believe they can't even handle St. Louis. So now you're going to bring hundreds of thousands of other people that you have no plan for.
I think Texas passed legislation for school choice because them Democrats been pushing hard on they ain't want school choice, man. I'm like, what? School choice vouchers? That's the taxpayers' money.
Man, I'm like, we need to get our young people out of their schools anyway because, dude, they're grooming children. They are indoctrination centers. They're indoctrinating people in those schools all the way up to the universities. That's all they're doing. These people come out, they're just brainwashed, man. That's why so many of us, subscribe to the whole, Democrat Party and all that. Is conditioning. People are just conditioned. They're indoctrinated. They don't even know why they vote Democrat. All they can say is, oh, Republicans are racist. But never mind, the Democrats are the party of slavery, Jim Crow, and the Klan. So you're going to vote for the party of slavery, the Klan, and Jim Crow.
It's good old fashioned.
For that as a black person. That is the thing.
It's good old fashioned. My white man is better than your white man. That's all.
My thing. Let's just say this. Let's say this. Let's just say. Kwame Brown said it. Let's just say both parties are racist. Now we're looking at who has the best policy because you're always going to deal with racism. So there's no sense in like acting like one party is and one party isn't when both of them are. You know what I'm saying? Now, separate from that, now that we've gotten that out of the way, who has better policies? And I just don't think sexualizing children, castrating children, I don't think.
Man, I'm with that. We need to talk about that. Let's talk about it. Let's go.
Because I'm gonna tell you, I don't think there's a such thing as a what they call it. I don't think there's such thing as trans kids. I don't think kids even know. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, I think it's more the parents pushing
we talked about the gay bomb, right? We talked about the gay bomb.
Oh yeah, there is a gay bomb.
Yeah,
there is one.
We talk about all.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that they unleashed that on the black community. I'm serious. Yeah. No, I'm playing. Let me stop because I don't want people to get start crying. Because I'm not PC correct at all. I'm gonna tell y'all that I'm not. But I'm gonna try to keep it. I keep forgetting we're on YouTube.
Is that? What's up, Jack? Who is that? Jack?
What happened?
Jack.
Is that Jack on the phone?
Oh no! What y'all? Y'all see something?
Yeah, he was on the phone. We thought Jack.
Y'all probably had. Stop looking at me. Stop looking at me, phone.
Start the conversation.
Don't worry about it.
What about?
No, that's Dawson, man. She sent me something, man.
Let's talk. Hey, let's talk about.
You said Dawson?
Yeah, she was sending me something. She was sending me some
LA. The Nashville shooter manifesto. Let's talk about that.
Tell her we live.
The Nashville shooter manifesto.
Let me see. Hold on.
What was released, I believe, is real because they fired. What they do? Put them on administrative leave.
Yeah, they put them people on administrative leave.
Mm-hmm. That's how you know. That's how you know it's real. And it's everything that I thought it would be. You know what I'm saying? And it just really shows the indoctrination. They're not just indoctrinating black people. You know what I'm saying? They're indoctrinating white people too. But a different way. And they always keep us fighting all the time. That's why they need representation politics and identity politics, so that all the people of color, all the minorities can fight over the crumbs. Because that's all it is, crumbs. You're getting crumbs.
You're getting crumbs and you're getting scum.
That's it. But now you got to fight. And think about it. Now we got to fight illegals for the crumbs.
Right.
I'm telling y'all that's gonna be something. I can't believe it's gotten this far in Chicago, and I'm so sick of people, saying that Republicans are racist and all. They may be. I don't know, but what I do know is if they were the threat that they're trying to say they are, what's preventing them from coming out now? They see the shit that's happening. They see that the country, that they're importing illegals. If they were so bigoted and all that, what's stopping them from getting in their trucks? You know what I'm saying? With their Confederate flags in the back, with their rifles, and going to the border. Why aren't they doing that? They want you to believe that the white people that voted for Obama and then voted for Trump are racist. So how did they vote for Obama then? You know what I'm saying? It's just a way to divide us so that we're not even focusing on the issues.
Yeah.
We're not. It's dumb. And I'm like this,
Trump
dude.
won the states that Obama won.
I don't give a damn if people are racist, don't like me and all that. I don't care. That's not relevant to, you know what I'm saying? People are gonna have biases.
Yes, it is. It's called utopia.
There is no utopia. It's like, come on, man. All these people who cry, you know what I'm saying? Bank in white institutions, work for companies that are owned by white folks, aren't trying to build shit in the black community, don't want to leave and go to Africa. So it's like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. They just want to cry. They want to complain. They want more comforts. That's it. You know what I'm saying? They just want more comforts.
Well, people want more comfort and no stability.
And it's insane because are they not looking at what's happening right now? You know what I'm saying? We're about to be behind the LGBT community, Latino community, and now damn illegals. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be behind all of them. And these people are still talking about voting for the people that put us there. It's insane, man. I'm telling you, it's these black boomers. It's them.
Well,
I'm serious. They have to be removed. They're indoctrinated, man. They are. They don't know how to build. Name me something they build. They don't know how to build. And whenever you get one that, that is the exception, that does build, they sell out. They sell it to somebody. Robert Johnson sold he sold BET. They always sell out. But you notice that never works in reverse. They didn't let Tyler Perry and they didn't let him buy. What was he trying to buy?
BET.
BET. They wouldn't even let him buy. And my thing is, why would you even want BET? BET is trash as a brand. I'm sorry. But see, if he knew how to build from the bottom up, I'm like, dude, you already got money. Tyler Perry, holler at me. I'll tell you how to do it. I'm serious. You don't need BET. You need me. Get at me. I'm serious. Shoot, he'd have an app, everything, streaming platform, the works. He don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem. The people with money, they don't know what to do. And the techies like me, you know what I'm saying, who have been pioneers in this space for the past 20 years, we don't get the money. And we don't make money because we're so far ahead of the game. Like where the game is right now. I was doing all of this 20 years ago. I was telling people to do this 20 years ago, and they told me I was crazy.
We need some real financial literacy and economic strategies because we got money. We got money.
But see, that's why people.
But we're not using it to the right. You know what I'm saying? Like if we talking about a we thing,
there are people.
Individually, cool.
What would you say to the ones that say that we have no spending power? I hate when they say.
No, we do. Well, hold on.
I'm like, so you're telling me there's nothing better we can do with all this money?
Okay, I'm gonna ask both of y'all. I'm gonna ask y'all both of you. Then why all these so-called Hispanic or Black and Hispanic people? Where they get 10,000, 15,000, 200,000 to invest in these scammers in real estate? Where they getting that money from? Huh? Tell me.
Well,
you getting scammed by your own people. So where you scrounging up $10,000 to invest in the Airbnb, this Airbnb investment? That from a person that you don't know, somebody that's on the internet. They look like you. They talking your talk. They ain't really got no skills in real estate.
Dude,
they're just the influencer, and they taking your money. Where the money coming from? Where we getting the money from then?
Look at what just happened with the Breakfast Club and DJ.
That's what I'm saying. Prime example. Where these people get the money from then? The invest with these.
I'm gonna tell you what it is, man. People see people on the radio, on TV, even on the internet, man, and they think because they have these followers that these people are legit. They're scammers. And it makes the work I do hard because I exist in this space with a whole bunch of scammers. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't even get at people like donate or contribute or whatever. I just know I got to do it myself. And people who see me doing it and want to contribute, they do.
Hey, well, look, I'm gonna say this, man. We're gonna definitely do another show on this to be continued. But this was very interesting. Me coming out here
and I was trying to get Frank on. Frank said he was. Frank, he was on Drop Bones early. He said he worked late last night, so he was kind of knocked out when I called him.
We're gonna start doing this, man.
You gotta get him on because you know what I think about it. This was this daggone that got me up, and you know what? I ain't waiting till 10 o'clock. I'm gonna get back to Virginia by 12 o'clock tonight. Might try to do a show when I get home.
Okay, well let me know.
By 11 actually, probably. If I leave down, because daggone, this ain't nothing but straight down 95, Shaq. Yep. When I saw the junction, I ain't gotta make no twists, no turns. I just sit back where I'm going. I ain't gotta wish this is navigation. Mm-hmm. I say this is great. Daggone, I know people in Richmond, some of them might be worried about me.
Yeah. Well, you should have. Hey, look, you should have stopped at Slutty Vegan for me, man, and did a live stream there or something. Show me what Slutty Vegan is like.
I'm gonna tell you about Slutty Vegan. That's Scott Whitaker told you about that on the Darren Mama show.
What is that?
What did the guy that went down there?
Crap.
What?
Yeah,
wow. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, he said that was a big old scam. He said daggone, but you got people because I think he lived in Georgia. So
man,
he said that's all around the block. Once
you get a reputation online, people they believe it.
Yeah, I think they're using Impossible Beef or something like that, whatever that is.
Well, yeah, Impossible.
But you shout out. Well, actually, everybody got shouted and mentioned on this one. Daggone, me too. Go ahead, shout out your. Yeah, you shout your stuff out. All Black News, whatever you got.
Oh yeah. Join All Black News because I'm not going to be able to have the conversations that need to be had on social media. You know what I'm saying? They're already sabotaging me. As a matter of fact, I was one of the first that was censored, and they started this. This didn't just start with Joe Biden. This started way back during Ferguson. I want to give a RIP, to my comrade, Darren Sills. You know what I'm saying? We just got to continue this work. And check me, planethiphop.com, planet with the dash hiphop.com, bgirlforlife.com, stlhiphop.com. You know what I'm saying? I got a whole bunch of .coms, but I can't tell you all the stuff. But the new movement is coming in hip hop, techhiphopback.org.
All right. What you got, Shaq? Let me know something. Yeah,
baby. Hey, catch me at getoutofmyface.com, kissmyblackshoe.com. Hey, I put these hands on you if you want. No, I'm just playing.
Oh man,
I'm just messing with y'all. Look, check me out on Instagram, Shaq_Edwards. That's CHAQ _Edwards at Instagram, and then Shaq Edwards on Facebook.
I want to say one other thing. These are two of my spooks. The spooks who sat by the door.com. It's coming.
The spook that sat by the door.
The spooks who sat by the door. Like, I want to check us out.
Nah, I got you. I'm pulling up information. So look,
man, we need some music, man. You gonna have to start introing some music, man. Goddamn,
you need something going
taking
on, man.
Outro with some music, Bernard. You a DJ?
We need to get some credits rolling or something, man.
Let's get this
right. Records.
We need to get the credits rolling.
Let me get this right.
What you doing?
So, you get me at kingbjmedia.com, of course. Actually, I'm gonna post this video. This video to the site. Bernard 1120 on Instagram. KingBJ Fitness 32.
Shout out Judge Joe Brown.
Dr. Common Johnson. So, shout out him too. Jack
Stice. Fred Hampton Jr.
Nice, yeah. Hold on. Let me shout out Stice because he got something going on good. He got Put Kids First, PKF Topics. I think it's on YouTube. I think it's PKF Topics on YouTube.
Okay.
But he also got a character. What he do is a patriotic clown face on Instagram, or I think it's Jack Stice on Facebook. But he been doing a series with teachers. You know what I'm saying? When he interviewing them and asking them, getting their insights about the school districts and what teachers go through. We had the podcast with Shaq and Stice, the
when was this?
Workman Blues.
A couple years ago.
Workman Blues, yeah. So that was just a continuation. So he, go check him out.
Man, what's up with the show?
Oh man, we working behind the scenes, man. We trying to, we gotta rebrand, man. But we work behind the scenes.
Hey, get at me. I got some more shout outs before we go. To the teachers, Dr. Michael Blanchard, Dr. Rick Wallace, and of course my girl Mashada Caradine, projectspinnacle.org. Click.
Now, so 1987 BJ1 Twitter, and we got some other things going on. Just don't forget this thing I showed y'all earlier. Well, I can't show it to you on the phone.
But the Renaissance Project?
Yeah, the Resurrection Project. Well,
is it the Renaissance?
Well, I don't even show it my phone. I don't even show it my phone, but I already showed it to y'all. How you doing?
All right. See, you were in their parking space. See, they park next to you. See, they got the same cars.
Oh, shoot, my phone.
They got the same cars, okay. Man.
Well,
and they usually park next to each other.
Well, that's
now they looking at me. No, I'm messing. I'm playing. They cool.
But it is what it is. But yeah, we just have to be vigilant and learn more information. If you like I said, if you're in the travel city, you know somebody, stop by like I just did. It'll do.
Oh yeah, dude. When I get to travel, now I'm hoping to start traveling at the beginning of the year. Ann Jeffries, I'm coming to Oakland. Put the sister up. Telling you.
Oakland. Well, Shaq, I told you I was coming down here today, Shaq. I told you I
made it happen.
And I got here, and there go. I'm about to probably about the next 15 minutes pack up and take myself back to VA.
Hey, look, we don't call you the anchor for no reason, man. You the anchor.
There you go.
Thank you. Yeah, you take your time. There go. It's good to get her on and all that. And there go. We take a picture and I send it to you, brother. Take your time.
All right, peace and blessings, man. Salute.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, I'm gonna be coming down to Dallas.
All right.
Take your time.
All right. Peace.